This, all right, I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you have as a man.
All right, Mr. Manager.
I'm here to remind you about that goal setting meeting you got today, but you're all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to him whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
What are you on, though?
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
Dennis.
That's also true, man.
What is she
So I
on?
just
Hello.
wanted to
Hi,
give you something
James.
you could look at
James Harden.
to remind yourself of how far you come, and so you can appreciate the journey.
James
Is
Harden.
this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting.
Bum, bum, bum.
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you let me know, all right? I'll take care of it.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right, this inside look is presented by Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics, and we will have two former teammates, two future Hall of Famers, and two of the top active scorers in the NBA on the floor tonight, and Kevin Durant and James Harden. Durant closing in on Wilt Chamberlain on the all-time scoring list. James Harden just recently passed Carmelo Anthony. Ironically, their other former teammate in Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook, also on that list. Those two guys. Now, it's the first of two here from Los Angeles as the Rockets close out this six-game road trip.
Is it James Harden on Rockets? He's not. He's not on the Rockets. He's on the. He's on. But. Hey. You on the Clippers? You on the Clippers? No, you can't be on the Clippers, Jay. No. I don't know you are. I'm just checking out. No. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wrap up. Yeah. Businesses. You know, I'm gonna download the center. I don't like it.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I
Hey,
wanted to
City
work on my game
Hall.
24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines.
I just like nothing. I just
No, I
like
just wanted to make
sports.
sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
Sports head.
I do. Yeah. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations. And I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
I'll be
Yeah,
frank
going
with you,
over.
Loki. We
Yeah.
have a tremendous amount of work to
We
do
didn't
to get to where we need to
We
go.
weren't there.
And what does that mean exactly?
Our goal is to win more games than we did last
We
year.
weren't there.
Build a culture, learn winning habits. Then, if it all works out, next year we can compete for a playoff spot.
Next year?
You just got in there.
I know.
Next year?
I know.
Playoff
It's,
spot?
I know it's a tough pill to swallow. Right, but you saw how we finished last year, and our roster doesn't have what it takes to aim any higher. If we set unrealistic goals, we are destined to fail.
I don't understand this at all, Cliff.
My job as the GM is to accurately evaluate the roster and make the moves I need to make to put us back in contention. I can't sit here and tell you that as our roster is constructed right now, we have what it takes to win a championship. I would be doing us a huge disservice.
And my goal is to make sure that you eat those words, Cliff. I know what happened last year, but I'm further along than what you realize. I'm a difference maker.
Nothing would make me happier than to be proven wrong, and we are going to give you every tool to do that. Which brings us to the next part of our meeting. Coach Tucker is going to help you set your personal goals for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah. You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I'm looking at this. Let's see. I can do that. Ultimate rivalry.
Look, I'm not trying to be in the lottery. We gotta protect home court.
It's the first step to respectability. You win games at home, you've got a solid foundation to build on.
And the fans need more too.
Certainly help with the booing. My wife stopped coming to games.
Yeah. So I'll make sure that the guys show up and we put on a show tonight at home, all right?
We don't need showboating. We need to defend, rebound, and make shots.
Don't worry, coach. I got you.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. Oh, one more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot on the road.
I ain't ready yet, P. All right, you ready?
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
I'm telling you, Hunter. MJ's legacy. Man.
Nicely done. I can see that.
MP, huge fan. Hold that right there. Perfect.
Hey, ready, MP?
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love.
Time to talk rotation.
I gotta do
Great.
what?
I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room. Until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You won his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court,
I'm gonna
we'll put you in the starting lineup.
UK.
So just so I'm clear, how do you
Make
make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated.
Hey. Now, I know my teammates are mine. I'm gonna go back tomorrow.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. And that seemed fair.
Yeah, it's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
Tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to...
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right,
It's different.
All
It's
right.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, Pete.
You know.
Plainview.
Okay. Going back. right there. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I haven't passed the ball. Now you better pass the ball. I'm not allowed. Come on. Let's go, teammates. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going. Rocky. I want to say.
And tonight, we've all been waiting for the start of a brand new NBA season. The home crowd is pumped up and ready to go. We might even see the debut of MP in this one.
7.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5. And for Houston, Van Fleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Thompson out there with Dillon Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago. And what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talk to him.
We'll go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Thompson. Eason comes in for Brooks. Whitmore's checked in for Green. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. And that one misses. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players.
That combination
can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complimentary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly...
You wasn't even looking, Miller. You wasn't even looking, fucking asshole. You fucking asshole. She wasn't even looking that way. He wasn't even looking that way. You're not even looking at the money. You fucking dick. You fucking dick. Look my way, you fuck. Look my way, you fuck. Lavon, where you fuck? Lavon, where you fuck? Thanks for him.
On the rise.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Easton against ball. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Hornets leading by 9. Man, the pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Well, the Rockets shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's Shepherd. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Houston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, what I like about this kid Shepherd is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Pass to MP. Williams on the wing. The deep three. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
It's been all about Mark Williams for the Hornets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
I should have picked the Hornets to play on. They're not even giving me good shots to play. They're not even giving me good shots.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
They've got Jalen Green, Smith out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Cam Whitmore, and it's...
You got give me good shots, man. Give me good shots. Dumbass. Well, how did my hand do that?
Easton in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Outside man, back to MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Rockets trail by 12. Easton with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul.
I like four already.
It's the second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Green's checked in for Charlotte. Smith finds Green. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
Clearly, the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
MP. Again, MP missing.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Smith. Outside Whitmore. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Mann. On the wing, Green. Here's MP. And that's good for 2. MP's got his second basket.
And assists have created 7.
That's on me, man. That's on me. That's on me, man. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me, man. That's on me. That's on me, man. That's
Out
on
of their
me.
last 10 points, showing you how to get it done with excellent ball movement, breaking down that defense.
Houston with another miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Van Vliet pass to Şengün.
Why, man?
Van Vliet outside.
I don't know. Take it deep, take it deep, take it deep.
4.
Follow, man.
Misses, and the dry spell continues. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Ball passes to MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. MP's got 7 now in this quarter. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Charlotte making a change here. Okogie's checked in. The Charlotte Hornets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, so boy, that.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie?
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
Did not see this coming.
Nobody believed in them. Yet we are here. Very impressive.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we...
We'll step away.
And with a big gap on the score. Houston making a change here. Eason's checked in. MP's checked in for Charlotte. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Miller. Back to MP. MP right through him.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
On the court for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spot. MP is out there with ball. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Eason with a steal. Here's Green. The Hornets pull it in. They led by as many as 18. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute. Uses his 6'8" frame.
Aerial step. He lost.
Well, he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Whitmore's checked in for Green. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets 4th.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Thompson scanning the floor. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
This is getting out of hand. He committed only 1 turnover in the first half, but has several since then.
Smith, he's checked in for Thompson. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Bridges. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Whitmore into the lane, and the layup is good off the glass. Whitmore's got his first points of the night.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Here's MP. That's in to the hard way for MP.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And it's Whitmore missing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Oh, MP buries the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's Whitmore missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ball's got 17, and as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Charlotte on top, leading by 17. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
Christmas is right now. Christmas is.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Whitmore is out there with Williams, and it's Eason in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Kick by Smith. Here's Whitmore outside. Sinks the tray.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
MP with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Takes a 13-footer. MP shot is off. Rockets trail by 16.
Help.
On the wing, Whitmore. He's guarded by man. That one goes in. Whitmore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Here's MP. Williams grabs the board.
That's tough. Missing a layup without much resistance.
Pass to Eason. And here's Whitmore. Outside, Williams. And Houston, another 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He is not messing around. Years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic, and
Sleep.
roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure.
I'm good, man. Thank you.
It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And the basket by MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by MP. And he comes up with a bucket.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. You didn't get away with that. Wow. What?
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility.